when you got in, it just went. So you call a cab to go to work, and on the way to work, you find out that your mama done passed away. You get to work and you find out they cut back on employees, and now you've been laid off from your job. And on the way home from your now old job, you found out, you get a call from the veterinarian, and you found out your dog didn't die. It seems like it's just one thing after another, after another. Anybody ever been there? I wonder would you still be able to say, blessed be the name of the Lord. There's a song that we used to sing that said, I had some good days, I've had some hills to climb, I've had some weary days and some lonely nights, but when I look around and I think things over, all of my good days, I said all of my good days, they outweigh my bad days, and I won't. I said I won't. Come on, somebody say I won't complain. You see, it doesn't matter what you may be going through in life. I'm here to remind you that there is nothing that's too hard for my God. You may feel like your world is coming down, crashing all around you, but tell somebody next to you, hold on, your help is on the way. I'm feeling real good up in here. Let me get mine. Is it okay if I make myself at home? Now listen, but if we read a little further in the book of Job, we find that since Job had not cursed God to his face like the devil thought that he would, and due to the fact that he had lost all his hat, the devil, and this is how he works, he now wanted to afflict Job's body. And he told him, he said, look, God, if you take your hand, let me touch him in his body, and I bet he'll curse you to your face this time. So God gave the devil, and listen, that's how he works. If he can't get you one way, he's going to come another. So we find that the devil wanted to touch Job's body, and God granted Satan the permission to afflict Job, but not to take his life. So the Bible goes on to tell us that Satan smote Job from the crown of his head to the sole of his feet with sore boils. Sore boils. So it was safe to say that Job was in some pain. He didn't just have little boils, but there were sore boils. And the worst part about it all is that Job has so many boils on him, on his body, that, oftentimes when we're sick and we're having pain in our body, the best cure is to get some sleep. But Job couldn't even lay down because the pain from laying down hurt so bad that he couldn't even get some sleep. The pain was so intense. And the worst part about it is that those who were supposed to be supporting him was the ones that was tearing him down. That gossip group that we was talking about earlier. There was the one tearing him down. Those who were supposed to be lifting him up, those who were supposed to be encouraging, those who were supposed to be friends and family, were now sitting around passing judgment on him. Even his own wife told him, go ahead and curse God and die. Your wife, the one that's supposed to be your helpmate, told him to go ahead and curse God and die. But I can hear old Job saying, I may have lost all that I have. My cattle may be gone. My sheep may be lost. My children may be dead. I may not have a dollar to my name. I may be sick in my body. My friends may have all left me. But what did he go on to say? He said, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. Though you may not like the lifestyle that you're living, and though you may not have two nickels to rub together, even though you may not have everything that you think you ought to have, you may be sick in your body. Your friends may have turned their back on you. Your family might not want nothing to do with you. Oh, but because you got Jesus on your side, you can raise your head up, open up your mouth and say, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. You may be weighed down by the cares of this world. Life trials may have you bound. But Jesus said unto me, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and you shall find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. In other words, hold on. Your help is on the way. Come on, you may still have children that's lost to the streets, but hold on. Your help is on the way. You may not be able to find a job, but hold on. Your y'all heard that song before? Have you tried my Jesus? He's all right. But I come to tell you that Jesus is more than just all right. The Bible says, oh, taste and see that the Lord, he is good. And it goes on to say, blessed is the man that trusteth in him. You see, Jesus is like AT&T. All you got to do is reach out and touch him. You see, Jesus is like Coca-Cola Classic. He's the real thing. And if that ain't enough, Jesus is like Alka-Seltzer. They say pop, pop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief Jesus is. You see, I tried it for myself, and I found out that Jesus is like Campbell's soup. They say it's good. And I found out that Jesus is something like Kentucky Fried Chicken. They say he's what? Finger licking good.